Salute, salute, salute YouTube family. You guys already know what it is. Marco Darko with another sparring breakdown. So we have in this video, we got Keith Tsunami Cologne versus Nicholas Alexander, both 130 pounders. So they're lightweights. So expect to see a lot of, fast hands, and most likely maybe some moving around the ring. So let's see.
We got Nick Alexander. You all right? I want to fight him. In the blue corner. I want to work. We got Mr. Keith Cologne. Yes, sir. Let's work.
And I can already tell, just the way that they're kind of composed. Most likely, it's going to be a more or less a chess match, versus kind of like a wild brawl. So whenever you see a chess match, you want to watch the feet. I'm telling you guys, watch the feet. Look what the feet are doing. They tell a different story. This guy is way too stiff. Dude in the red pants, really stiff. And I think that's gonna work against him. He doesn't look comfortable at all. This guy looks more comfortable, if I had to guess. Again, I've never watched this. I'm not sure what happens, but punches are not good as well. Um, he's pushing his punches. Yo, beautiful. Look at that again. See, this is what happens when you open yourself up this much with no game plan. All you're trying to do is just hit someone. I said in the last video, you need to have intent. Every shot should have a goal. You're not just trying to hit someone. Look at what this guy does. This guy slips the punch, slips the jab, goes straight to the body with the uppercut. And it's a deadly one. Gorgeous. This guy actually doesn't really know how to throw a proper punch. His punches, it's like he's pushing his punches. He's not generating any power from the legs. He's not using his legs when he's punching. That was a better punch. decent jabs, decent jab. But look at this. This hand should be right here against the jaw when you're throwing that jab. Psh, psh. That's it. So if he comes through with his own with his own right hook, you're good. You know what I'm saying? So this, I don't know why his hand is all the way back here. He's really trying to get as much power as possible, but again, you're not gonna knock the dude out with that. So what's the point of risking and giving up your defense like that? I just don't see the point.
30 seconds, Sean. 30 seconds. Let's go.
And although this dude is clearly the more skilled guy, he's making this fight way harder. This guy is gonna come to him. He's way too impatient not to. All this guy needs to do is have a good jab. And he does have a good jab, but all he needs to do is jab. And everything he's gonna open himself up way more, in my personal opinion. He's hunting him right now, but he don't even have to do it. Look how impatient this guy is. He's walking back and forth, pacing when, this guy's in the middle of the ring. You know what I'm saying? So all this guy needs to do, sorry, is wait for him to make the move to get closer into the distance, and then you open up. A guy like this, he can't stay in one spot too long. So if you know, right now he's hunting him, but if he stops and if he says, "Come to me," type of thing, watch. He's gonna make more mistakes as well. There we go. What did he just do there? You, okay. Well, it's both of his hands. I guess he's readjusting the jock strap or whatever. Hands up. Protect yourself at all times. This guy lacks fundamentals. This guy lacks fundamentals. Look at what he does when he throws a punch. His hands do not go back to his face. Look at that, bro. Look how wide you are when you're throwing those punches. One more time. One more time. Like, you guys have to understand when you throw a punch and you are just so wide, you open yourself up with so much shots. If I see, look, I mean, look at this. I'm already like this, right? My hands are already in line to your face. And then if you don't bring it back, it's open season, like right there. And this is exactly what he does. So let's look. You're this is fundamentals 1-to-1. When you're throwing the jab, the straight, the hook, one hand is always coming back, ideally both, but one hand is coming back to the face, right? And you know, jab, straight, hook. although one hand is going to be gone, obviously you want to bring it back as fast as possible. But with that last punch, move in the opposite direction. So if you're throwing that jab, roll out. If you're throwing that hook, roll out the other way. You know what I'm saying? You can do things like that to kind of combat because you know the shot's gonna come. For the most part, someone's not gonna just stand there and take shots. If they're good boxers, they're gonna hit you back. They're gonna counter you. So you know a shot's coming. Mentally, just prepare yourself for a shot that's gonna come. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna commit to a 1, 2, 3, get out the way at that last shot after that hook. Get out the way. Either either roll out of it, pivot out, but move. You know what I'm saying? Don't just stay there. Unless you want to trade with them, go ahead. But I personally don't recommend it. See, and look at these shots this guy lands at will, no issues. Boom, and he just waits. He waits. This guy doesn't bring his hands back to his face quick enough at all, and he lands a proper straight punch. Okay. I just yeah. Look at this jab. Look how lazy this jab is. Just throws it. He's not there's no intent to it. There's no plan. He's just throwing it. He's not trying to make distance. He's not trying to create distance. He's not trying to, recoup. He's just throwing it. He just wants to hit him. Oh my gosh, bro. And then this guy's gonna do the Philly shell. I, I don't know if I've talked about this before in my other videos, but unless you have cat-like reflexes, I do not recommend people use the Philly shell because 9 times out of 10, this is what it looks like. Now, is that defense? You're just getting tagged in your face, and this dude, like, what resistance does he have? Your shoulder? It's not even there. Your shoulder's not is not even blocking your face. You have to be so fast to use the Philly shell. I don't recommend it. I used to use it, but I was honest with myself. I wasn't fast enough to really utilize it, so I stopped using it and I kept my hands in front of my face. It's much more effective. You know what I'm saying? With the Philly shell, if you want to have offense, you got to bring your hand right back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying don't use it, but have different looks. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have it as my main defense. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, but we see it here. He's not using it right, and he's getting tagged. This guy's loading up, and you're only able to do that when the guy's wide open. And look at this guy's footwork, man. It's actually super clean. actually don't like that, because clearly the skill level was like night and day. I don't think this guy belonged to even be in the ring with this guy. Um, I'm not sure. I mean, he might have been able to hit when he hit correctly. He might have been able to hit hard, but um, it doesn't. He doesn't seem like he went through any resistance. I'm not sure what it can really teach you fighting someone that's that's a step lower than you. This guy, I'm sure he would have. When the guy is so much better than you, you don't really learn much. You're just getting beat up. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm sure he learned something, but I don't really see a point to put these two type of skill levels together. Um, and then you're only able to do things like dancing around your opponent when the guy is so much less skilled than you. You know what I'm saying? But this guy needs a lot of work, a lot of work. He needs to learn how to sit on his punches correctly. He needs to learn how to throw proper punches. Number one, he did throw a couple good ones, but a lot of his punches were being pushed. There, what I'm saying, he wasn't really generating from the floor from his legs. And so I would recommend that for him. He needs to keep his hands up. Fundamentals, man. Fundamentals. Once you get the fundamentals, then you can start to do some unorthodox stuff. But if you go into this or if you start the unorthodox stuff too early, you're gonna look like this. You got a guy doing Philly shell. He don't even know how to put his hands back up when he throw a punch. It doesn't add up to me. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Though, do you agree with me? Do you disagree? Let me know. I'm all ears. You feel me? Um, like, subscribe for more content because you guys already know more is coming through. If you have your own sparring videos, you can send it to me. If it's high quality, I'll review it. And if it's not the highest quality, I'll still review it, but I'll put it on Patreon. So let me know. And you guys already know what it is, Marco Darko. Peace.